Today's training video will take you over to the question upload part. From questions, how many types of questions we can upload into example system. So for that, click on question drop down, click on the field available, upload. Over here, there is one sample format available, which you can refer to upload questions. So click on download sample files. Once the download has been completed, you can open that file. Click on the question upload format. So here, few formats which you can upload from the Excel format. So that is given. So for that, you can follow the second file available, which is question types. It will show you which type of question you can upload from Excel format. It is single choice, subjective, multiple, and true and false. So to understand the system, which type of questions you are uploading, we have to use certain IDs for that. For single choice, we have to use ID as 1. For subjective types, we have to use ID as 2. For multiple choice, it is 3, and for true and false, it is 5. So whenever you introduce the question type ID, the system will understand these are the which type of format questions, and that will get saved on the dependent format. So to upload questions, you can refer the formats available over here. For single choice, multiple choice, and subjective, true and false, different templates are given. So dependent upon the requirement, you can open any particular format file and you can enter the data available in the template given. So to upload questions from Excel format, it will ask you to fill the question type ID, the standard ID, subject ID. So where you can find these IDs and why it is mandatory. So we have provided option from Excel format that you can upload the question. So while uploading question, we have to use certain IDs for that. And IDs you can find out in your Examdix account. For created standards, for created subjects, and for created topics, IDs you can find in each field. So when you click on the respective field, you will come to know the IDs available for that each name. So whatever standard you are uploading the question, in which that subject is created, so that ID you can copy and you can enter into the standard ID field. In which subject you are trying to upload the question, that subject ID you can find from the subject field. If you want to search the subject, so for that you can use standard option which is given. So you can filter the standard and you can click on search. So you will get for that particular standard how many subjects are there, and you can select any one subject ID and you can enter into the file. Similarly, for topic you can refer the same process. Go to the topic field, select the standard, select the subject, and whatever topics are created into that standard subject, that you will find the list. In front of each name there will be one ID given, so that you can copy and that you can enter into the file. There is one question column given. Whatever questions you have, you can copy in question column. Depending upon the question, there is 4 options available for single choice. Whatever 4 options you have, that you can add into the option columns given. To define correct option, you have to enter the correct option number. So make sure whenever you are trying to introduce the options, based on the option, you can use the numbers. Let's say for first question, my correct option is 20. So I supposed to write option 3 over here. Let's say for second question, my option number B. B is my correct answer. It means 2 is my correct answer. Correct option number 2. So dependent upon the options, correct options, you can add the correct numbers of that. Here we have given few more fields, additional details, like if you want to introduce marks from the same file itself, you can refer the columns given as correct marks or negative marks. Else you can keep it blank whenever we assign questions into the test. That time we can assign marks to the particular questions. Here we have introduced few more columns like source, year, category. If you have created this field into examdex, then you can fill, otherwise you can keep this field blank. Question level, this is mandatory field. The question difficulty level you have to introduce over here. If you have feedback related to the question, you can define in feedback column. If there are more options, you can use the more options given over here. The last column for language ID, which is mandatory. For English, we are referring language ID as 1. For Hindi, we are referring language ID as 2. And for other language, you can select ID as 3. So dependent upon the question and the details you have, you can enter into the file. Make sure while saving this particular document, the format should be XLS. Whenever you have done with the questions, you can close the file and you can again come down to the question upload field. Here you can select the particular file created, which is now ready to upload. You can select that file over here and you can import that file. Once you import that file, here you will find out the format also. The uploaded format should be XLS. Other formats will not be accepted over here. So make sure the format for which the file you are uploading. So once you are done with the upload part, you can check the status of that particular file, whether that particular file is successfully uploaded or not. If it is due to the certain reasons, if that file is not uploaded with some specific questions, you can download the error report file, which will show you the specific reasons why those questions are not uploaded. So these details you can check into the upload format. Here we have one more option introduced. Whatever total number of questions present into the examiner account, based on those questions, you can apply the filters, and that you can check from manage field in question drop down. So all the question list will be available over here. Entire question present will be shown on the same page itself, but dependent upon the standard subject or topics which you are trying to search, you can apply the filters. Also, based on the question types also, you can apply the filters. Dependent upon the source, year, category, or the date, you can apply. You can apply the filter for the question ID or the question text also, and you can search. So you will come to know in respective selected subject or the topic how many questions are present. So hope this video will help you to how which type of questions you can upload from Excel format, as well as whatever question present into the account, where you can find out that those questions and which filters you can apply to search the questions available into that selected field. Thank you.